Well, I think what's amazing is that there are very few developing countries that have such a well-developed system of vocational training, and so basically just this existence of such a huge program that involves millions of people who are being trained every year, I think is very impressive and very important. I think in development policy and development economics, we've spent too much time just worrying about formal schooling and worrying about university, but we really have not worried enough about vocational training and really making sure that those who leave school are actually able to get a job. And I think there is a lot to be learned from this Brazilian experience. So the SENAI system is a training system for vocational training, so for those who are not university bound to get training, particularly in industrial occupations. It's run by these industry associations, and it has a long history. It started already in the 30s and has progressively been expanded. And what we find is that actually participants in the SENAI system profit from that considerably. They have a higher likelihood of getting jobs, they have a higher likelihood of moving around in the country, they have a higher likelihood of earning more than people who haven't participated in this training system. So in that sense it works well. What's also notable is that it works well in terms of regional balance, so that people across the country are benefiting from it, also in terms of racial balance, so that people of different racial and ethnic origins are benefiting equally. Where it doesn't work so well actually is that the gender balance is not very good, that women are profiting much less from the program in terms of their participation, but also in terms of outcomes, getting jobs, getting higher pay. And so that's a weakness that we ought to examine a little bit more. Transplanting this institutional setup to Africa is going to be a challenge, but I think trying out this model or related models is very good for many African countries, because they are really suffering from this problem. At the moment, only those who basically get a university education have good job prospects, and everybody else is in this market for the informal sector and for low-skilled jobs, and there is not much in between.